Strike a mood. It's September. I sit down in my room, scented with pumpkin spice. I pick up my fall-colored pen, and I'm ready to journal. I open up my journal. I find the page. But I'm not in September. I'm not in cozy fall. My brain, physically I am, but my brain is still at the beach. My body is still riding the waves, feeling the tide, feeling the waves splash on my legs, feeling my body float on the ocean or in a boat, in a canoe. I'm still very much at the beach. September is a month of change where we're back into reality like a snap. But just yesterday I was at the beach. How is this possible, right? September is a month of change. Even with September, we set up our goals, journaling about the future. But we still want to remember all the fun we had in the summer. So we think about memories, summer memories. Some old pictures that we took this past summer. We jot down some notes. We won first place at the county fair, maybe even the state fair, with our local produce, or maybe our photography, our artwork, our quilt, whatever it might be. You can write about it here. That summer song, what was it? Every year there's a popular summer song. You can write it right in there. Think of all the memories, everything you did this summer. Leave as much space to write, or as little space to write, because guess what? After the fruits of your summer labor comes fall and all of its colors and everything the beauty of fall has to offer, right down to the gorgeous oranges, reds of these pens, these gorgeous insects that are going to begin to die or migrate, the forest of mushrooms and leaves all throughout, Luna moss. You might see the last few. Same with the butterflies. They're going to be gone soon too. Summer birds eventually will be leaving, migrating south. And our winter friends will be returning once more. September is a time of change. The colors of the leaves will soon be upon us in all of its golden hues and glory. Continue to fill your journal as time goes on, as months go on. But remember the changes of September. Welcome to my new series, Using the Products. As you just saw, I'm going to be using the products for the next 3 months, starting with the Journal Junk Box. And I became an ambassador for the Journal Junk Box as well. So I've got an awesome referral link for you down in the description below. You will get $25 from your first order with my link, and I'll get a couple points to shop in the shop. So thank you so much to Journal Junk Box and Dallas from the parent company DG Journal Co. Dallas is the owner of DG Journal Co. and the Journal Junk Box. She curates this box. Thank you so much for her to sending this to me. Free to review and use the products for my honest review and opinion. So what better way to start off? I save the piece de resistance for the last, but you can tell I used the journal for September, and it is a Coptic spine journal, which I'll go over in a minute. It's called the Autumn Adventures Coptic Spine Journal by the brand Heartfelt, with a retail value of $16.50. I have been on the search for this spine massively. This is a Coptic spine. It's made to be lay flat, as you saw. It is, my understanding is that it was made for writing on both sides. Now, I will show you, basically go through and what I did with the journals. This journal is so fun, and a lot of people actually do decorate this page. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet, so I didn't write my name in, because some people decide I might want to decorate mine differently and more in collage fashion. But each page down here is lined, and it has sayings like let things happen, trust the process, enjoy the ride. I picked sayings that kind of went with the certain journal themes I was going for. Take time to coast. And you just heard that little bit of crack there. Yeah, I did accidentally already. The spine is kind of a little bit separated, and that really surprised me. I wasn't going to bring this up, but since it's kind of coming apart, I'm going to have to be careful. I need to research Coptic journals more, I do believe, but I really thought they were supposed to lay flat, and if I were to write on there right now, I wouldn't. But I was actually gluing something on my other spread when it happened. So all I was doing was just, pressing a little bit and gluing. But I do digress. Otherwise, I was in love with this journal. I mean, using it for these pages was absolutely fine until gluing down some of these on today's spread right here on the left. So I might stick to the right until more of the pages become heavy on the right. I'm not sure. Anyway, I digress. So I kind of followed along Dallas's prompts for her September journal page, as well as we get 4 prompts, one for each week of the month, and then we also get a bookmark in the box that has lots and lots of journal prompts and ideas, and it's journal prompts for growth right here. So I just took the first question: where do you want to be in 5 years? At the beach, literally, figuratively. I don't know, but that's where I use the items from her box to kind of do the planner portion of this. I have to hold this very carefully. But over here, these tags, I got the 5-year goals, and I apologize for my handwriting with my hand neuropathy in my hands. There's a reason why I try to find tags for everything I want to express or collage form. My 5-year goals are predominantly happiness and freedom. And I found some other nice sentiments in my collection. These tags here, I'll show you in a minute, came from a sticker book from Journal Junk Box from September, as well as these little cute arrows. So my 2 sentiments then were stronger than yesterday, fall in love with as many things as possible. So I kind of really thought that I like to express through collage in my journals. That's predominantly what I do, but I'll show you some different types of journaling setups coming up. So that's what I did. I take time to coast, literally, but also in a 5-year plan. So there we have it. And then in the beginning of the 5-year plan, I have this beautiful sticker. It says, take me to the beach at the top in cursive, and then I added these sentiments, and so the adventure begins. I added that little seashell. Some of these shells are in my own personal collection. You guys might recognize some of my beach scenes. These are from my own personal collection as well. But I had to do a collage for sure, just to show that line journals can still be used in collages. You could leave more space if you wanted to write more ideas for your 5-year plan, of course. You don't have to do the whole collage, which is what I'll show on the next pages. but I really liked how this turned out. This is actually one of my all-time favorite spreads. So that's another reason why I'm being very careful with the spine, is because I absolutely love this page. So to show you more of what I used was a lot of the stickers came in this little sticker book here by Bo Bunny up there. It's a really famous brand of in stationery, a real famous brand. This sticker book had 216 stickers for $6.99. I thought it was a really good deal, and you'll see some more of these in the next page too. But you know, I used the happiness over here, and I used I'll flip through them, but you'll recognize some. Some of these went in the other page, but the arrows were already down here. There's still more. I still have 4 more I can use. Sorry, the plastic is covering the top, which I do like. I like this format because I can keep it together. The plastic is able to be flipped over, and then here's more arrows. So tons of tags and places to write, which is super important, especially if you're journaling in a journal with outlines, which you guys know I do a lot of as well. Plenty, see what I mean? Plenty of tags, different shapes, different sizes. I could have been consistent over here and used the same tags all the way down if I wanted, but that would have required more writing on my part, which again is a little bit tricky right now. And of course I added, you know, I have the scent of the candle, which we'll get to in a minute. I did move. I don't recommend journaling and having paper products next to a candle, but that's just personal preference. A bunch of gold foil stickers at the end here. I think, did I use any of these? I did not, but definitely they're going to come in handy. You see there's many possibilities with here in this journal sticker box. All right, so the pens, you see these 2 here. I used the orange one and also pulled this one out, and then there's a red kind of maroon purple, sorry, perfect fall colors here. Beautiful packaging. This is also by the brand Heartfelt. See the beautiful packaging. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling, happy fall. And it was black. They were all black ink, and I felt like they wrote nice and smooth. You kind of just take the lid off, and then when you're done, you can put the lid on the top if you'd like, and then when you're done, nice and pretty, shiny, you just snap it closed. And I use that to do a little bit of writing that I did over here, and would certainly write more with them. And that pack of pens had a retail value of $16.50. So moving right along, I also got these foiled washi tapes. We've got gold, silver, rose gold, and over here, and white. I use these in the next page. I just wanted to show them to you right now. These are very pretty. They're by the brand American Crafts, and they were retail value of $6.99. And here's what they came on, a DIY shop, and they were just strung on there. So I want to show you my next page with the gold foil washi. I skipped a few pages in the journal just to make sure. I kind of wanted the bottom line to really reflect what I was writing about. So they do repeat after a while, but some of the, here's work, save, travel, repeat. That could have also worked for the beach, really. The perfect adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. And then here we go to the fall theme, every experience makes you grow. And this could have gone in the growth theme too. I mean, as you can see, there are way more growth prompts. I do believe we get these every month. Maybe I will experiment with some more of these later in the other upcoming months. But I want to talk about September, because a lot of times when I see this on box, no one really reads the journal prompts. So here they are. And for week 1, it was, as the seasons change, what personal transformation do you hope to undergo this season? I sort of just took it as a general transition of seasons. I didn't fully do that one, but week 2, reflect on the fruits, quote unquote, of your year so far. What achievements are you most proud of? I kind of turned fruits into memories, really. And I talked about the washi tape I used for summer, rose gold, just at the top and bottom. In my honest review, this is just my own opinion, I find these thin washi tapes very hard to use. It might just be me and user novice, but they don't stick quite as well. They're sticking fine now. Once your journal closes, you're pretty much okay. But they are harder for me to use personally, but they are pretty. I love the foiled, and on the fall page, I used the gold one all the way around this beautiful Luna Moth paper from my own stash, but I digress. So I do love those colors of the foils. And basically, so I got into really the fruits. I had that little strawberry. She did have stickers that had fruits on them and tags like I just showed you from that book, and just found some, some old pictures. She had some more vintage type ephemera, and that pack came with little places to write things. So if you didn't have lines in your journals, you could write it, or if you wanted to do more of a collage like what I did, you'd have a picture and then some place to write, your achievement, and then a place to write. You can leave as many or as little lines as you want, and I just added some extra, fall. These were all ephemera from her ephemera pack that I'll show you in a minute. That favorite song, this was also in there with even a spot to write, which I love. But this right here is what actually inspired me to do a memories page. Not to mention she had the word memories right on that first page of the sticker pack. I hope you can read that. That is in gold in foil as well. A little hard to read. I will take pictures of these close-ups. You can zoom in on any of the pages I've created on Instagram. But this silhouette just instantly, took me back to a memory from my childhood, which made me think, at least write about your memories of the summer, right? So this is what I came up with. When I was in Disney World in first grade, my grandmother was with me, and we got, my parents too, and we got, I say with me, she waited the long line of the Dumbo ride, but with me, and rode it with me. Anyway, I digress. But this, she got, or my parents did, but she had a copy of a silhouette of me as a child. No, this is not it, but it was so strikingly familiar. I wasn't in a ponytail, but wow. Just the side silhouette, the same type of thing of a child's face, and that just really got me thinking. Do memories, she found some to do my 2 cousins, her 3 grandchildren, and when we got back home. So from that trip, that really got me thinking. But as well as the amazing ephemera in this pack that I'm going to show you next. This is by, now I kind of took part of it apart, but this is by, it's crepe paper, what they call it. Actually, the silhouette's right up there. Heritage, and they came in plastic. I did unstaple this one. I don't really know why, but there's a bunch more ephemera in here. You can see some examples. There's a butterfly, there's a wreath in there. Some were vintage. Really, I can just show you what's in here. Some had vintage looks to them, exactly like, some of the memories of silhouettes, these black and white photos. There was another one, actually, I ran out of room to use. And then some were just tags, stickers, things you could put in, but I had to glue all of these down. These weren't stickers, but that's fine with me. We had some butterfly too. But we had some cardboard ones, as well as what would be called vellum. You can kind of, these are more see-through, so there was a little mixture of both in there, which I found very interesting. And then when I moved over to the fall page, most of it was from my own personal collection, except for the foil washi. And the sticker down here was another vellum page that showed some orange. I wanted orange colors in here, and I went with these foiled circle stickers. This butterfly here is absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to use these from that original sticker book, which as you can see, I used right from the first page. That sticker right there, it was gold foil. Beautiful, and I've got many more options to go with this. There's lots more fun foiling and fun pages to go for. Here's another beautiful bird, a bee, summer to fall transitions, all in here. And I just thought these were great for summer to fall. So, and with that, we're going to continue on with our journal prompts that she had for September, because week 3 was cooler days come and with cozy moments. How can you bring warmth and comfort to your daily routine? It was hard for me to do cozy, honestly. It was a heat wave here, and we had record breaking and tying the record temperatures while I was creating these spreads, but you know I will do tons of cozy themes coming up, and I was more focused on the transition of, and also week 4, fall is a riot of colors. How can you add vibrancy to your life this month? So this wasn't my favorite page, but I just wanted to get as many fall colors and themes as possible on here, which is why I added in all the fall washi that I had from my personal collection. I think these were painted type foil washies. I also had a mini foil theme going on because this Luna moth in here also kind of has some shine and foil to it, if you can see that. So that's what I decided to do for using the products. And I can show you the rest of the ephemera, but it's all very random. Like I said, some vellum, some vintage, and it's the Heritage Ephemera Pieces by Maggie Holmes, and has a retail value of $8.99. So, of course, then you also saw me add the beautiful candle in the beginning. I'm sorry the flame wasn't flickering. Once I lit it, it kind of was more like a moon, but it's a pumpkin spice latte candle. I just thought you could put this in your room as you journal, kind of set the mood, set the scene, that kind of thing. All natural hand-poured soy candle from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. So that's very much nearby. So the candle is by the company The Happy Lotus and has an $8 retail value. So the box also came with This Is Family 24-piece tag book by Jen Hadfield, and it was a $9.99 retail value. Now, I was going to use these in the journal, which you can certainly do, but I think they're really designed. I found an easy way to open them after some time. I think they're really designed to really go on gifts. I mean, you can see the hole at the top there. I mean, there's thinking of you. And look, there's lines on the back, so you could write a little message on the back. You've got pens, obviously, in the journal. Or some people, I was even going to do this. I still could decorate the back with a mini collage. I would definitely use back papers. I think that's what threw me a little bit on this fall color page, is I didn't use a back paper. I was trying to use items predominantly from this box, but like I said, I needed to add my own fall stash for some more color. There's one that says hello, and we've got thank you. You know, we just get a whole bunch of sentiments in here. You could definitely put a thank you or thankful one on celebrate for birthdays. You could do thinking of you again, any thanking ones of gratitude, maybe on a gratitude journal page. I would like to really include these on gifts or in cards, you know, inserts. You could, like I said, decorate the back or put them in the journals, whatever you wanted. But there we go. These tags I thought were just a really nice idea. Nice sentiment. Definitely something you can craft with or gift, whatever you see fit. You could even make a card for people if you'd like. I don't do that at the moment, but you never know, right? Alright, so the very last item was this beautiful, beautiful picture frame. Or you could really use it, there's the base right there. It's the brand Paulowina Wood Picture Frame by SB Design Studio with a retail value of $14. So we've got this really nice, hey, you could actually, even if you wanted, you can put the picture stand up there, but functions as a little table if you wanted to put something on it. But this was designed to go this way. And then you put, it's got double-sided, it's got plastic, they just have this inserted. Picture me. It's a 5x7, 7 inches in height, and you can put up to, it's double-sided, so really you can put 2 different sides in here, but you're, alright, so here's what it looks like all done, and you could, I would love to display 5x7. If I had any 5x7 collages that I had already done, this is just what came with it. I would have added 5x7 collages. We also get lots of nice art prints in journal boxes. I've been wanting to get picture frames for years, so I think this double-sided thing would look really nice. You could put a different picture on each side, change it up for the seasons, or put in whatever, maybe even some type of mantra or positive uplifting thought card, whatever you want to do. You could decorate your own card and put it in there. I could have even just doodled on this, or you know, put some ephemera and stickers on this. I just thought of that now. Actually, I wish I had done that for this video, but anyway, This is September's Journal Junk Box and my very first ambassador position with them and using the product series. Let me know what you guys think, what your favorite items are, items. I am very partial to the journal, despite the fact that the spine did crack a little bit at the bottom. But look how, I mean, did I really get to show how stunning this front part is? Nice neutral earthy tones, perfect for fall. This is by the Heartfelt brand as well, and just this beautiful kind of cobbled line texture on the back. And again, here's what the spine looks like. This is meant for these projects and laying flat as well for writing. So I'm going to find something else like this without lines. I do love the lines, and then use lines for more writing, without lines for more collages. I also really had fun using this sticker book as the prompts go flying. But why am I showing you sideways? Sorry. This, you know, there's going to be tons of options in here. Gold foil butterflies. I mean, yes, also stars. All this is just so pretty. I can't wait to use more of these. And, you know, I made some beautiful creations and just touched the surface of what this box has to offer. I also really like the ephemera pack. It was very, as things go flying off my table, it was very varied. Yep, I did that on purpose. You can almost tell right here, this is like a banner. There's lots of little sayings in here too. Nice little sentiments to put in journals when you don't have the words maybe. You make life beautiful. That's a vellum banner right there. So those would be my favorite items. The pens, gosh, are just perfect for fall as well. Really love the pens. Can always love a good foil washi tape. Even though I don't like the skinny ones as much, you know, it might just be that I don't have enough practice with them. This project really made me use them and get some good practice. So I loved it. I thought this was a fantastic box. It was a nice transitional box for the transition of September. So please give me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm purposefully not premiering this, not because it's not special. I actually think this is extremely special, but I wanted you guys to really take in, especially the beginning part, and just sit back and watch. I'm hoping for the effect. I can't wait to edit this and see what it looks like myself. But if you haven't already, please just give this video a thumbs up. It helps me and it helps my channel. Please leave a comment down below for myself. It helps my channel, and Dallas, of course, too. Always loves to hear feedback. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Bye.